Produced by Borderline. www.borderline.com. Get the tagless version today.
Only champions live. Only champions live. Only champions live. Took over the game. Only champions live. Yes, I got the checks. See what get. Why you tripping? Take the steps. I say all that to the money. I leave yours to the rest. Look at everyone that started. Only champions live. Only champions live. Only champions live. Only champions live. Took over the game. Only champions live. Back up on my shit, feeling like I never left. They gonna kill me if they running out of breath. I can take this shit far, chain banging on my chest. Kick me out the game, ain't no champion left. Roaming in my range, but a bitch never changed. Pay for lunch and hundreds, tell the way to keep the change. I'm just building up the bank, like my name on the chest. Pages in my pocket, picture books, all the places. Step up to the plate, keep my home by my laces. 10 toes to the ground, run around on my bases. Scooping up the money like I never gotta chase it. They say it's my time, yes sir, I can't waste it. Call me Cinderella, dressed in yellow, big fella. He wanna bust me down, but my brother don't let him. Princess from the hood, I'm respected like a brother. I'm invested, I'm protected like a drug in the cellar. See, yes I got the check. See what get. Why you tripping? Take the steps. I say all that to the money, I leave yours to the rest. Look at everyone that started, only champions left. Only champions left. Only champions left. Only champions left. Took over the game. Only champions left. Back up in the winner circle, it's the hater herder. If you're searching for the champions, then don't look any further. I'm the hardest worker, came from under Cadillac converter. Once we came together like a merger, killed them like a murder. It's for certain could have been a crime, how we put it down. I ain't never been scared of the grind. They say every time, if we overtime, I don't sweat it, I'm just in my prime. Watch me go to work, 9 out of 9, I handle mine. They trying to find a way to copy since they couldn't stop us. Why don't you take a look at the rings they grind got us? They couldn't top us, they failed when they try to block us. So who gon' lose? Not us, just watch us. Watch me handle pressure in the crunch time, turn it to a diamond. Even after we done won it, I'm still grinding. It's perfect timing in the end, you see that trophy shining. I'm fitted for my ring, now the stars aligning. It's only champions left. Yes, I got the check. See what get. Why you tripping? Take the steps. I say all that to the money, I leave yours to the rest. Look at everyone that started, only champions left. Only champions left. Only champions left. Only champions left. Took over the game, only champions left.
People make this beat. Today, from GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, it's Week 14 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs taking on Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills.
From one of the loudest venues in the National Football League, you get a look there at GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Chiefs offense now ready to go to work for the first time, led by Patrick Mahomes, the 2018 NFL Most Valuable Player.
And if you go by the numbers, he's had a Pro Bowl type season, and maybe that's even selling him a little bit short. He's the NFL leader in touchdown passes to this point in the year, and with the end of the season not too far away, he's got his guys playing at a very high level.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And Mahomes going to put it up right away. Out to his left. And that'll be caught by Tony. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. We knew he was close to the line of scrimmage, and they say he stepped over.
When you see him in that position, you think he's become a runner. As a DB, you start to react towards the line of scrimmage. They can often throw it over your head.
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. This is caught at the 20. And he is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all his. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays in any series. And a big strike like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 7-0. The Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Well, here come the Bills for their first possession, led out by their 27-year-old quarterback in year 6. It's Josh Allen.
And the tendency for most of these guys is to want to match things right away because they have a lot of confidence in their talent too. They just saw a big strike against their team, and you know they're thinking to themselves, I can get this back right now on one play. Well, if it's there, you take it, but otherwise, just go ahead and calm your team down. Run the offense, get things going, and see how things settle in.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. They run. First carry for Damian Harris. And this Chiefs defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. You talk about this Chiefs defense. It's quite a unit, that's for sure. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window, because this is what you prepare for. This is what you practice for. This is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking on the number 1 overall offense in the league.
Going deep for Diggs. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Well, if you go by the numbers, you'll find as the temperature goes down, so does the passing efficiency. And now that we're in December, even the routine throws are going to be harder for the quarterbacks. And this one, it winds up getting picked off.
Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's the step?
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Second quarter from KC. It's the Chiefs in possession of the football.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll run here with Pacheco. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, a 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Chiefs have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on notice.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And it's now 14-0. Scoring summary, 3-play drive, and it's capped off by a touchdown run of 6 yards. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
So here come the Bills out for their second drive. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it, and when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on third down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
On third down, here's Harris. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. It's a pickup of 6, but it's not going to be enough. And the punt team's going to be summoned on 4th down.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away.
On the return, it's James. A very good return that time. 19 yards. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. Another drive coming for KC, and we'll see Marquez Valdez-Scantling once again. He's up over 100 yards, has the touchdown. He's a big-time receiver in this league, so the question becomes, how do you limit? Oh, he sheds himself free. Still on his feet. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco with career touchdown number 60. And the Chiefs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
I know I should keep the focus and the spotlight on the hero that just scored, but tackling's been an issue for this defense all game long. I can't set that aside. We just saw it again here. Missed tackles leads to his long touchdown run.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now 21-0. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bills going to take over now late in this first half. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Harris running straight ahead. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. It'll be a gain of 7, but I'd imagine we'll see the punt team here on 4th down.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. James now to return it. Yards. Well done on the return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with Mahomes under center, anything's possible. Watch out for the deep ball. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. Oh, fighting off the defender. There he goes, left side. Darius Toney. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. So we've come upon halftime here in Arrowhead with the Chiefs on top as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you and Charles in a bit. But first, let's get to some of these scores around the NFL here in a busy Week 14. We'll get started out west in Las Vegas. And that one tied 14 apiece in the second quarter. From there, we head over to the West Coast. Check out the Niners at home at Levi Stadium. And you can see they have the lead over the visiting Seahawks. Brock Purdy with a touchdown pass. Finally, let's get over to Inglewood. See what's happening with the Chargers at home at SoFi Stadium. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. Isaiah Spiller, the lone touchdown there as he's cashed one in on the ground. We got a strong first half out of the running back, Isaiah Pacheco. He had a nose for the end zone as he wound up with 2 touchdowns on the ground in those first 2 quarters.
The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back. Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bills offense set to take over to begin quarter number 3. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times.
Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, I mean, you get it. They're trying to make something happen here in this third quarter, CD, but I don't think a pick 6 is exactly what they had in mind.
No, not at all, because this offense, they've been stuck all game long. Haven't dented the scoreboard yet, and they're kind of forced to take a few chances here, and that one, it backfired in a big way.
Now to add the extra point. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. Pick 6, they'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. He's had a great season, plenty of touchdown passes, but that last throw, not one of his finer moments as it was returned for a touchdown on the pick 6. Now he starts again here, 1st and 10. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now Allen to try again after the pick 6. And that throw behind his man. He missed him, incomplete. Third quarter action from Kansas City. 2nd down and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And that will be incomplete as well.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. A good kick that time, but also a pretty good 15-yard return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. And now here comes Kansas City. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got...
And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling standing alone with a new NFL record 32nd touchdown. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Bunker on for the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. They certainly made quick work of that, ultra-quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see, just one play resulting in the touchdown. Here's
the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here.
Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Allen going to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, whatever adjustments they're trying to make over on that sideline, Charles, this defense, they just seem to be a step in front of them and not giving them a chance to implement any of those changes. And here, a pick 6, and they widen the lead.
At least a step ahead, maybe even 2 steps. And right now, they are thinking hard about putting this opponent away. That turnover, it grew their lead and just totally deflated that offense. Now these next couple of series, you can take them out of the game entirely if you continue on this pace.
Extra point by Butker is on target,
and it is 42-0. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today... where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
And from the shotgun, he'll throw. A quick throw there is incomplete.
Misses yet again, and the struggles here, they look pretty uncharacteristic for him.
You're certainly right about that. Mechanics are the key right now. Feet, arm, not in sync at all. He ends up throwing that one past his receiver that's open.
And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. This is Harris on the draw, and he is going to lose yardage here. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Here's Sam Martin now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today.
Here's James returning.
A great return there, bobbing and weaving his way for 31 yards. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Mahomes to throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 30 yards. And the Chiefs get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Boy, another score. This lead gets even bigger. And, Charles, we haven't even hit the fourth quarter yet.
Well, forget the deficit, right? They're really not going to cut into that a heck of a lot. But how can they get out of here with some dignity? Can they get a stop or two? Can they make a play on offense themselves? Anything to start to feel better about what's happened to them here in this one.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. A nice, tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score it. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bills ready to take over. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
Now they'll try again on second down. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down. Here's Allen. And that's incomplete.
Well, partner, they've certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
James now to return. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And out will come the offense as they take over. Another drive coming for KC, and we'll see Marquez Valdez-Scantling once again. A monster game so far, third quarter. He is lighting up the stat sheet.
And so many times when you see these types of games, you hear about the quarterback, or we talk about the quarterback throwing guys open, putting it in the right spot. How about some credit for the receivers,
Absolutely.
Who find ways to get open, whether they uncover late in a route, or they get open early, but they just always find a way. And he's having that type of a game.
Yeah, he's been nearly impossible to cover. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Forced out to his left. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Another touchdown in the fourth quarter. And, Charles, I think we can start to consider that this undefeated streak of theirs is going to be safe for another week.
And, partner, you don't make it this far into a season without a loss unless you're getting contributions from both sides of the ball and sometimes even your special teams. And that's been true today. Each side helping guide them to this late lead.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
What's up?
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this fourth quarter.
Oh, okay. We add you to the family, bro. I knocked on your door, too. So you knocked back.
Throwing on first down is Allen. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Allen looks to throw on second down. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Well, incompletions on first and second down. It certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on third down.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Yeah, this is 24.
Throwing now is Allen. And that will be incomplete. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same Surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
This is fielded at the 27. Unable to corral him. He fights through. 34 yards on the return. But for a moment, looked like he had a shot to go all the way. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Mahomes going to throw it here. Being chased out left. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown. And the blowout continues.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. One play drive and into the end zone for 6. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage, because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games, and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure.
Hold on. All right, can you hear me? All right. Nah, I was saying, have you talked to Sugar lately? Damn it. Shout out to the phone. Nah, not really. Woo, shit. Oh, man, what a damn blocker is that, man? I doubt it. Send me your gamer tag. Shout out to the 3. See, right, 229. Okay. I'm gonna add you right after I get off. Shout out to the 3. Dude, I'm still live. I told you I'm gonna play when I get off, bro. Relax. I'll be right back.
Yes, I got the checks. Why you tripping? Take the step. Say all out to the money, I be yours to regret. Look at it, you when it started, only champions live. Only champions live. Only champions live. Only champions live. Over the game, only champions live. Back up on my shit, feeling like I never left. How they gonna kill me if they running out of breath? I can take this shit far, chain banging on my chest. Kick me out the game, ain't no champion left. Roaming in my range, but the bitch never changed. Take the lunch and turn it to the way to keep the change. I'm just building up the bread, cause my name on the chest. Pages in my pocket, picture book, mother face it.
Produced by Borderline.
Very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. On 1st down, Mahomes steps away. He's going to take a shot right away from the end zone. And this is caught.
He caught it. Give me that. Oh, nah, that's some bullshit. They could have gave me that. That's bullshit.
I get busy, I make your head dizzy. get hit dizzy. Like the sound of my destruction is taking
seemed to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of it. And that's caught inside the 30. A big play there for KC. And even 40 yards. Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season. Mahomes going to throw. On the move to his left. Into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, 22 yards. And the Chiefs come right into the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. On the other sideline right now, it's just absolute injection. Charles, let's focus on the positive.
this game hasn't exactly been one for the books. I mean, we're into the fourth quarter here, and now this happens, another turnover. Not one that's going to hold up and say, yeah, this is a bad day.
Absolutely. Still sitting on 0. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Well, the coaches come into the game preaching total team effort. See, I mean, this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes the NFL, you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. You go back to the early drives, you're going to see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Come on, let them know what's up. Back to these niggas. Come on, we even shine when the sun is high. Ain't nothing changed but the storm. Come on, let them know what's up. Back to these niggas. Hey, yo, I'm feeling it. So come on, we even shine when the sun is high. Don't stop.
My second one, I'm almost done. facing the Patriots right now. Yeah, week 49 is up in the fourth quarter. Damn it, that should have been picked off. That should have been picked off. This is a good ass now. Patrick Mahomes running that shit. Huh? I don't know why. Why he throw the game? Right. Yeah, let's get it. All right. See who we got. Patriots gone. We're gonna get the 5 minutes. We got the Raiders. That's what's up. We're gonna be facing the Raiders.